Quick recap if you don't know already, you unlock Have Fun by completing all of the campaign nights plus completing a secret night called night. By clicking all 3 glitches in night 3, you gain access to the secret night or night. In the secret night, everything will turn purple, and for the first 3 minutes, all you have to do is stay in the office and fend against the 3 and 2s. The 3 and 2s are just glitched versions of the original cast, and when you hear running, that is event 3 and 2, which you need to close the vent as it approaches. Its kill timer is roughly 2.5 seconds. After hitting 3 AM, cool kids will now spawn. You need to go into the cameras only once your monitor turns red and find the one cool kid on cameras. Cool kids will be a staple of Have Fun, so get used to these spawn locations. You can spawn here, 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 and here. This cycle of the monitor turning red and you having to find the cool kid will go on for another 3 minutes until finally ending. The fastest way to find the cool kid is to go to these cameras. After completing this, you'll have access to Have Fun. Now that you're at Have Fun, let's get into the guide portion of this. There are many strategies to beating Have Fun, but the most consistent and one of the fastest way to get all the cool kids is to go to the camera cycle of 1, 3, 6, or 3, 6, 1. I'm going to be showing 3, 6, 1 since it's what I use to beat Have Fun multiple times, and the cycle is pretty much the same either way. Loading into Have Fun will take around 15 seconds for the night to start, which you can see with your monitor turning into a dark gray now instead of a red when a cool kid spawns. Similar to night, you'll be tasked with finding a cool kid, but now there are 2 of them, and you'll have to find. Plus, the original cast of androids are back, Z-Bar included. This makes the gameplay loop a bit more complicated, but still the same nonetheless. Finding the first cool kid should be simple enough, just using the 3-6-1 strategy, which I'll delve into later. However, once Z-Bar is spawned and is active, and you want to make an emission to close the event around 1 to 1.5 seconds before Z-Bar's timer hits 0. You can do this by quickly going in and out of cams, making sure that the office androids don't kill you. While going through cameras 3, 6, there's only one cool kid spawn location you can do, which you can pre-aim as you get used to the camera system. After going through cameras 3 and 6, you want to get out of the cameras ASAP and clear your office of androids, and if Z-Bar's timer is below 3 seconds, time the event close with the timer. Unless you're really good at counting or just using a metronome, I'd recommend timing the event close when the timer is within 2 seconds. If the timer is above 3 seconds or your office is clear, go to cam 1 and look at the 3 spawn locations and click them. Keep in mind, cool kids can stack on each other, so make sure you're clicking twice when you see one. Note that cool kids get more and more white the closer they are to killing you, so keep this in mind. Kill timer of the office characters is only 2 seconds, so clearing your office should be a priority. Another threat is oxygen. Oxygen is really dumb and Have Fun, and honestly the main difficulty. So timing these vent closes is vital when you keep in mind that a bad 3 and 2 vent can really screw up your oxygen and get you killed. You want to get used to this camera cycle 3, 6, then getting out, then going to camera 1. Moving fast is vital and Have Fun, but misclicking is deadly. Cool kids kill timer is around 7 seconds, so be sure to make the right choices when knowing this. Other than that, that's the end of the guide. The rest of the video is just a completion of Have Fun with some post commentary explaining what I'm doing if it helps. Last thing to add is that this guide is pretty short as there isn't much more to delve into. The mode becomes exponentially easier the more playtime you have with it, and it's only like 80% speed and 20% accuracy. I didn't mention in the guide, but like not being able to see the oxygen or the time is really bad. You probably use a timer, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. When you have cool kids like that where they're just like separated, and it's also worth just to get out of camps. Just to avoid office death, which I would have gotten if I didn't. You don't have to spam flashlight, but I'm just so brain-rotted that I do. As you can see right there, I tried to time it with like a 4-second one, and I am terrible at it. That's why I just say to do 2 seconds. Of course you can do others, but it's much easier. You see there I was getting out of cams a lot, which I shouldn't have, which is why that cool kid was so bright. I just took too long. There also I just took too long. Just getting used to this cycle doing it over and over again will just help you avoid those times of cool kid where you're almost dead to it. But also sometimes RNG just screws you over. You can also get out of cams, clear office, and go back to cam 3, but it doesn't really matter. I believe you have around like 2 seconds of oxygen and have fun. So you can just go into cams when the next goes if you're confident you can hit that cool kid and get out on time. I almost died because I didn't double click. Just going in and out of cams just to make sure you have all the timers in check is just the best way, and to make sure office is safe. Right there I probably should have gone for the cool kid, but I mean, it worked out. But I definitely could have died there. And yeah. Very cool. If you want a Pizza Man guide, I could do that maybe. It'd be ass though. It'd be so bad. Yeah, let me know if you want any type of other of those guides.